pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Select Board Rules of Procedure adopted annually to ensure a productive meeting. Select Board meetings are in the public, not of the public, meaning that the members in the public in attendance are entitled to the opportunity to comment, but the purpose of the meeting is for the board to be able to effectively and efficiently conduct the necessary business to govern the town. All questions and comments are to be directed to the chair, and the rules of procedure indicate that there will be 2 minutes allotted for comment from any single person on any single topic. The rules of procedure and posted in the town hall are able for everyone to review. Thank you.
Okay. For members tonight, we have Bob Jones, Chairman Mike Beecher, Jessica Van Ort, Tom Collard. I am Julie Mack, temporary fill-in Select Board Assistant just for this evening. Just a friendly reminder, if anyone would like to make public comment that is in the room, you will need the Pawlet talking stick right here, and you'll just need to turn it on. Also, please remember that all questions and comments should be addressed to the chairman of the board, Mike Beecher. Okay, so.
Any addition or deletions?
I have nothing.
Okay. Approval of the last meeting's minutes?
Make a motion to approve them.
I'll second Tom's motion.
Any more discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Pre-requested. Rose Smith and Chris Pritchard regarding the wild turkey restoration marker.
Thank you, Chairman Beecher and select person members. Thank you, Member Van Ort and Collard, for attending the cold January meeting out at the rail trail. But it was extremely productive and things are in motion. All state and national parties have agreed to a plan, and Vermont Fish and Wildlife will be finalizing the memoranda of agreement with Vermont Agency of Transportation. The plan for the wild turkey restoration commemorative plaque will be as follows. A metal replica of the original bronze plaque will be created and maintained by the Vermont Agency of Transportation, and this replica will be located at the West Pawlet Rail Trail access area. The original bronze plaque is to be on loan from the Vermont Fish and Wildlife to the town of Pawlet for display and educational purposes. It is to be at the discretion of the Select Board to locate the bronze plaque at either the Pawlet Town Hall or Pawlet Public Library. April 18th at 2 p.m. is the dedication ceremony at the West Pawlet Rail Trail access area. Vermont Fish and Wildlife is managing this event, and they would like to know if the Select Board would prefer to receive their personal invitations either at their home address or here at the town office, and to let me know. The mounting of the original bronze plaque will be determined at a later date or, soon after, not at that April 18th. It's up to the Select Board once you decide where you want it, and we've also had time to develop the additional educational information that we want to include with it, either a QR code leading you to websites so you can learn more about it, and hopefully also link maybe the original newspaper articles. And the last thing I wanted to present to the town of Pawlet, the State of Vermont concurrent resolution offered by Representative Pritchard recognizing this time in Pawlet's history. An additional copy will be presented to the Pawlet Historical Society at their next regular board meeting. Chris, did you have anything you wanted to add?
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
I think the only thing that I wanted to say is, Rose has done an incredible job on managing a lot of this. I reached out to Commissioner Batchelder, and they will, they are going to initiate everything and send invitations and organize the agenda for the day. But in our conversation, what Rose is offered to do, which is great, is that she's going to try to reach out to people locally, people that may have been involved in this. There's certainly some Pawlet people that we would like recognized at the ceremony. Rose is going to put that list together, to send to Commissioner Batchelder, just so it can be included in the agenda. The other thing I wanted to mention, there's been a lot of cogs in putting this all together. There's a lot of different parties involved, and I think certainly Rose and Jessica and Tom can confirm that it's not always easy when you have to work with government agencies. There tends to be roadblocks. Nothing ever seems to get done in a timely manner. And I must say that, the folks that we've reached out to, Jackie Casino and William Gray at the Rail Trail, Commissioner Batchelder at the Vermont Fish and Wildlife, and Tom Decker at the U.S. Fish and Wildlife, have made this extremely easy for us to do, and cooperate with us and collaborate with us, and just wanting for this to be a success. So, I'm grateful. I'm grateful to all the cooperation that we received during this. On my end here, I'm trying to pass out invitations. I've invited the environment members of my committee and the environment. I've reached out to Senator Williams to speak to Chair Watson on the Senate Natural Resources Committee, to invite their committee. I've mentioned it, brought it up at the Sportsman's Caucus, and invited all the legislative members that are involved in that caucus. I have reached out to Lieutenant Governor Rogers and his staff, and he will be attending on the 18th. I've also reached out to the governor's staff and the governor. I spoke to him last Wednesday, and I'm hoping that he may be able to also attend. So Tom Decker's working on having people from a national level at this, from the National Wild Turkey Federation, National Shooting Sports Foundation, and others. So I'm pretty excited, and I think it's going to be a great day for Pawlet, and just glad to be a part of this and try to help make this happen. So thank you.
Well, thank you for all the work that you've done on your side to help move this along in a very positive and great position for the town of Pawlet. And you also, Rose.
Thank you.
Appreciate
I
it.
couldn't have done it without Chris's help. He really helped coordinate things up in Montpelier. So thank you, Chris.
Still here.
Great.
No, thank you both.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, Chris. Thank you.
Did someone want to read the proclamation, or have we already, or is it?
It's a little long.
Yeah.
Pass it around?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we can all
We'll
read it, but
probably
I,
post it somewhere here. We'll frame
Yeah.
it and put it in the town hall.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very
Yeah,
nice.
it's good.
Put it right with the plaque and
yeah.
I had, just to let you know, I had 2 copies made for Rose. So one copy is for the town of Pawlet, and one copy will be for the Pawlet Historical Society
Nice.
to have.
Good thinking. Thank you.
So, just one tidbit from a historical aspect. I believe that Commissioner Kehoe had relatives in West Pawlet. My mother told stories about Ed Kehoe being related to, I think the lady was Peg Kehoe that lived in West Pawlet, and that could have been anywhere from 1917 on, so. But that's just something that I remember, old stories. And I also remember stories of my brother saying going to the meetings at the fishing game when this was all starting to happen. Frank?
And to reiterate.
Talking stick.
And to reiterate, the Bill Lloyd and a number of senior Fish and Game people who's now passed on said that the original release of 3 birds was in Rush Hollow first came with 3 birds, and Lars Jacobs has confirmed this. His father was working with Fish and Wildlife when they trapped birds in West Pawlet to move to other places in the state, so he's close to them. So he was saying, Lars says there's 3 birds, and that matches up with this potential release in Rush Hollow that I was not an eyewitness to, but the ones have passed away now.
Thank you.
I will say that Commissioner Batchelder has been very enthusiastic about researching the history and has directed his department to help me with that. The original coordinator of this is still alive, and he's reaching out to him to get, if there was a particular landowner for the West Pawlet one. It was Fish and Game Club property?
That's what I
Okay.
heard.
All right. Well, they're going to confirm all of that, as well as the subsequent trapping of the turkeys to relocate to other states, which not only did we support the population to be able to have a hunting season 4 years later, but it grew enough to trap and send to other states. And that was, I believe, on Fred Stone's property, but they're going to confirm that so that we can include that information in our educational piece of this. So I've taken up way too much of your time on this, but it's pretty exciting.
It is indeed. Thank you.
I'll just add that I think that this board should confer with the Library Board of Trustees at some point about which building might be most appropriate to put the big plaque in.
Great idea.
I had one more idea on that, Chris. Whichever building it's in, I thought we could create a poster board for the other building with an image of the plaque, along with the QR code or whatever else we want to include, so that no matter whether, if you only visit the library, you only visit the town office, it's in both locations. So that was my other piece to the puzzle, Chris, that I just thought about.
You know, I think it's just going to be such a wonderful day for Pawlet. You know, with what was started with 7 hens and 5 toms, their descendants occupy every county and every town in the state. It's arguably one of the greatest conservation success stories in Vermont history. It's hard to argue that there's been a more impactful restoration program for wildlife. So it's pretty exciting, and it's pretty exciting that it all started in Pawlet. So I'm going to go home and go back to the hotel room and have a couple cookies for dinner. Good night, everybody, and thank you.
Thank you for joining us,
Thanks,
Chris. Good night.
Yeah.
Any other questions about the turkey plaque?
I don't have any questions. I don't see any questions. I do want to just say, personally, I agree. This is really cool and exciting for Pawlet.
Absolutely. Thanks to everyone that's been involved.
So a reminder about addresses.
Yes.
Okay, great, thank you.
Thank you.
Would you like the board to just get back to you individually about how they would like to receive that, or would you like me to follow up?
Either way.
Okay.
Okay. Thank
If you
you.
want to give them my email, which
Okay.
is with,
I'm sure Kristen has it.
Deb has it.
Okay.
It's tied to a lot of the,
It's,
Change.
some of the chains, I believe, too.
Yeah.
so
yes.
So we
yes,
have it.
totally.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Chris.
Thank you.
Is there any announcements tonight that you know?
I have not seen any.
Reports, zoning administrator? She said nothing, right?
I have not seen anything.
Yeah, she said you had nothing to report.
Yep.
just that her term is up.
Mhm.
Planning Commission, anything from the Planning Commission? No, it didn't.
They had to reschedule their
Right.
meeting.
Yeah. Road foreman.
Yes. The week of February 2nd, or actually to start, maintained plow trucks with basic corrective repairs. Week of February 2nd, pushed back snowbanks from storm. Will continue to conduct winter weather maintenance from impending storms. Overhead door and ski door gave quotes on shop door getting repaired. James has collected a list of tools to be replaced from the break-in and has restarted the replacement process. For the week of February 9th, tree work is continuing alongside Pawlet roads and will continue to conduct winter weather maintenance from impending storms coming this week.
Sounds good. Anybody have any questions?
I do, Mike. Did we ever finish the wooden door?
The wooden door, yes, was replaced. That is done.
And you got all the paperwork from the contractor on
I
it?
did.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Why did we rent a skid steer?
Shouldering.
Shouldering? Okay.
Sorry, Bob, I beat you to it.
Yeah.
And James did reach out to Rich and I today about the quotes on the overhead door. He has a couple quotes on the door repair. And I just so the board knows and everyone that if you do get complaints about road maintenance and stuff right now, as far as salt usage, there's a very, very limited amount of salt available. There's a lot of politics involved, whatever else, but trust me, it's a hot commodity right now to get your hands on. So it's limited to municipalities right now, no private customers or anything, and they're trying to get more and more in Albany, but they're waiting for the barges to come in, basically. So.
We have some reserve, but we're being
we're
very,
okay, but yeah,
very sparingly.
all the towns around have all tightened up their belts and
Applications.
not way putting any more on than they absolutely have to clear the roads.
Okay. Anything else for the road foreman? Okay. Assessors?
Nothing at this meeting.
Nothing from the assessors. Town clerk. Deb?
Yeah, no, other than what's on my memo, it's pretty much all town meeting related. The ballots have been proofed and are in production right now. We should be getting them soon. The town report, I'm hoping to get to the printer tomorrow. I'm still waiting on a small piece of one report, but everybody else's reports are in. And I don't remember what else I put on my
Dog
list.
licenses?
Absentee ballot requests have been coming in. So it's been a busy couple of days here or at the town office between people paying taxes and then coming over and getting their dog licenses and doing the town report. So it's a busy time, but things are pretty much on schedule.
Excellent.
And that's all I have for tonight.
Great. Anybody have any questions? Thanks for joining us, Deb. Have a good evening.
Yep.
You're up.
Okay.
The other half.
Other hat? Just 2 warrants this week. Payroll is $13,433.59. Accounts payable is $50,813.63. Breakdown of those combined is that the general fund monies were $43,802.90. Highways $18,818.38. Wastewater fund monies is $1,625.94. Pawlet has been selected for the Vermont Municipal Climate Planning Pilot Program. This program will offer Pawlet tools to assist in preparing a capital budget plan with an emphasis on climate resiliency. There were only 6 communities selected across Vermont to participate in these programs. Last month we received quarterly highway state aid in the amount of $27,608.33. We also received $434.77 for constable expenses covered by the Rutland County Sheriff Constable Grant. And lastly, my office has been very busy with tax collection. Friendly reminder, taxes are due next Tuesday, February 10th. I have office hours every day this week from 9 to noon and 1 to 4, and I'll have those same hours next week on Monday and Tuesday.
Anybody have any questions for the treasurer? Thank you very much.
I'll make a motion that we approve payroll warrant 26043 and accounts payable warrant 26044.
I'll second that.
Any more discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Anything from the emergency management director?
Nothing at this time.
Okay. Health officer?
Nothing at this time.
Facilities?
Yes, we have some good news to report that the library inside ceiling has been completed.
Excellent.
And we just viewed it tonight. Sue showed me it. And it looks really good. Came out really nice.
Excellent.
They did a beautiful job.
And they didn't find nothing hidden that they didn't expect, huh? That's very
Never
good.
heard- Yeah, I never heard from anyone.
Yeah,
And
so
Sue said they were prompt and
No
there every day
surprises.
and very professional. So
that's good.
They got it done
Right.
in good time, too.
Super.
So I thank Sue for coordinating that for us with the library. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
So,
you, appreciate
Worked out
that.
real well. That's all I have on my end.
As far as the wastewater, I haven't heard anything going on there. Reports, Meadowy School Board,
Not at this meeting.
nothing tonight.
Nope.
Pawlet Public Library,
Our meeting is next Tuesday.
next Tuesday,
We'll
okay.
talk to you after that.
Older unfinished business? New business?
Certainly.
I'll just mention it so it's on record. Constable Covino and I have been conversing back and forth. I've gotten, myself and he has gotten a couple complaints about animals. I'm the large animal pound keeper, him being the constable, being the cold weather and the animals not being taken care of. And so we have been addressing them and back and forth and taking care of. I believe we're going through the process and taking care of everything, so it should
Okay,
be okay.
perfect. Anything else?
Public comment.
Right? Public comment.
The Rail Trail Advisory Council is meeting every 2 months now, and we're still looking for an alternate from Pawlet if anybody's interested.
Thank you.
Without anything else, I'll make a motion, we adjourn.
I'll second Bob's motion.
Any more discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Thank you all for coming. Have a good evening.